Hey, what's up to everybody out there? Welcome to another edition of the Roundtable Talk. I am your host, Steve Money, and in this episode, we are doing another food review, South Florida. This is my first food truck food review. We are here at the corner of Northwest 103rd Street and 28th Avenue. This is a small food truck. I don't know the name of it, but I've seen it here several times, and I decided to take a stop here. It says the best natural lemonade, and today I just ended up ordering 3 croquetas and a cold natural lemonade. Now, I can't tell you, like I said earlier, that I don't know the name of this food truck, but this is a Latin Spanish food truck here, so I decided to give it a try. As you can see, they have a wide variety of food here, and okay,
completa, con centros también de bienestar, con ejercicios, spa, peluquería, para socializar.
Little food truck looks like an actual mini bus. Now, I'm here waiting on my bus here, so I was decided to let me take a stop for a quick snack. You know, we're here. They have tostones, beef brisket, papa fritas, which is fries, cheeseburger, sausage sandwich, hot dog. They have a wide variety of tostadas, excuse the music, as you know this is a Latin Spanish food truck, so you will be hearing this throughout the thing, so oh, it's called the Palatino food truck. Okay, now we have a name, the Palatino food truck. Hey, that's my lemonade. Sorry, no public restrooms. Well, I'm guessing this is in... If you ever at the Johnny Auto Parts store, you know, they sit right here next to it. So they don't not only serve the people who come into the auto parts store, but also people who, like myself, just need a quick snack. They also serve not only lemonade, but they serve drinks as well here. So if you can't hear my voice, sorry, you know, it's the speaker and the radio lasting over me. Yes.
Powered by Black Friday deals are on now en Miami Lakes Auto Mall. Sin pagos por 90 días en muchos modelos nuevos. Compra en línea en miamilatesautomall.com.
Deja la espera. Romaría regresa a Polo Tropical. Carne mechada bien jugosa, cocinada lentamente en salsa de tomate y
Oh my God, I just tried the lemonade. The lemonade is spot on. It has the right amount of sweetness to it. Oh my God, because you know I've been to a lot of restaurants where they don't have a lot of sweetness to their lemonade, but spot on.
En Polo Tropical. No te la pierdas. Abierto hasta la medianoche. Los horarios varían según la locación. Es una fiesta inolvidable con Mary Jane en Magic City Casino, donde puede ganar una parte de más de $1 millón
I don't want to drink no more of my lemonade. I don't want to.
Sorteos cada sábado a partir
You know, I want to save some for my croquetas. Now, I don't know if they're beef croquetas, chicken croquetas. I just know they're croquetas. You get 3 for $3.50 and a cold natural lemonade for $3. So roughly I'm paying around $6.50, $7. They do accept debit and credit and cash app.
Ya están en efecto y podrían afectar la forma en que muchas familias acceden a su cobertura.
As I'm saying, this is on the corner of 103rd Street and 28th Avenue, which is 103rd Street and Northwest 27th Avenue here in the heart of Miami, in the unincorporated Miami-Dade County area. This is between Liberty City and Hopalaka.
y atención personalizada
So,
en tu idioma
if
y
you
sin
ever
importar
in the
tu
mood
estatus
for a
migratorio.
quick
Además,
bite, I
la
don't know
inscripción es gratuita y nuestros
their
agentes te
hours,
ayudan
you
paso a
know,
paso
a lot of these
actualizar
food
tu
trucks
plan
that are here,
según
they
las nuevas normas. Llama
don't
ahora
stay in the
mismo
same
al
place. They move
305
around from
447
spot to spot. I've had
2502
several
y
food trucks
asegura
that
tu
have did that,
cobertura
but
antes de que
this
sea
is a
tarde.
good spot. The
Repite
lemonade
conmigo,
is spot on.
305
If you're into Latin food or if you want a
Llama hoy o
Latin
visita
little flavor and you're not big on
floridahealthsolution.com.
money and you
Protege
want
tu salud,
something
tus
inexpensive
beneficios
and quick,
y la
this is
tranquilidad de tu familia.
the spot to get at. Okay.
Cierta selección
Yes.
fabricante. ¿Recuerda cuando le preguntaban qué quieres ser cuando seas grande? En Bank of America preguntamos a diario ¿qué quiere lograr? Al trabajar aquí ayudamos a construir
Thank you.
negocios, inspirar comunidades y crear legados. Y ahora hemos aumentado nuestro salario
I got
mínimo
it.
a
Thank you.
$25 la hora en los Estados Unidos.
Thank you.
Así que la oportunidad de lograr más también incluye tener un sueldo competitivo. Conozca más en bankofamerica.com/25. Bank of America, orgulloso de ser un empleador que ofrece igualdad de oportunidades.
These are my croquettes that come with a side of ketchup. So now I am going to take a bite out of my croquettes and see what is all the hype about. I'm gonna go sit here. You know, they don't have any tables or chairs here like most places. So a lot of these food trucks, they don't provide seating areas because most of these people who come to these food trucks, they have their own vehicles, so they don't provide it. So as you can see, I have my lemonade, just spot on. Now I'm going to take, this is a side of ketchup because it said ketchup on the menu. Now I'm gonna try it here. Oh my God. First off, hot. Family, it came straight out of the fryer. It's piping hot. And with the icy cold lemonade, oh my God. I was skeptical about getting something to drink because I'm trying to push away from sodas and stuff like that, and then Gatorade, which they did sell, I wasn't a fan of because who wants Gatorade with their croquettes? Gatorade is like an energy drink that you use when you when you have a cold or when you are working out and stuff like that, But that lemonade is spot on. I'm gonna take another bite here. Oh my God. Can't really tell if it's chicken or beef, but it is hot. And I'm not talking about hot like spicy, I'm talking about freshly cooked where, ooh, it's gonna burn you in your mouth. So, actually this is not just one of my first food truck reviews. This is also my first Latin restaurant review or Latin infused thing. So if you ever in the mood, there's. So yeah, this is so delicious. We are here right now at 103rd Street in Northwest 103rd Street and Northwest 27th Avenue. As you see, there's a Murphy USA gas station. Behind me is the Johnny's Auto Parts store. Of course, it's the Mobile. So come on, it's the Palatino food truck here in Miami. I probably would tag them, but as most food trucks, they don't have an actual location, so I probably can't tag them. But if you ever in Miami and you're near the 103rd, 27th Avenue area and you come next to the Johnny Auto Parts store and grab you a bite to eat. So delicious. And I'm not really a fan of ketchup on most things, but the ketchup on here is fine. Like ketchup on my fries sometimes, I'm not a fan of. let's touch up a Sparta. So, and I'm a fan of Latin food and Spanish and Cuban foods because, you know, Miami is, you know, the new Cuba for what they say, but because we are multicultural and there are a lot of Latin areas like Pioneer, Little Havana, you know, places like that. So it gives us an opportunity to try diverse foods. So I like it. So Palatino's food truck, 103rd Street, 28th Avenue, near 103rd and 27th. Come out, try one of their dishes. I try to support mom and pop local businesses as far as restaurants and stuff like that because sometimes they need you know, they don't really need the boost, but sometimes it's great to get the word out that these places are so delicious and so good. So come on out. If you have a restaurant here in South Florida you would like for me to check out, a mom and pop restaurant, not a chain. If you want me to check them out, email me roundtable00@yahoo.com. You can also comment at the bottom of this page. Thank you for watching this. As you can see, my mouth is full of these croquettes, and they're so good. For $3, it's worth it. This is the Round Table Talk. I'm your host, C-Money. As always, stay safe, stay blessed, stay hydrated. I'm gonna eat this last croqueta and finish off my lemonade, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Take care.